How's everybody doing? The channel is Let's Turn 2, and I had an idea for today's video, given that it is Monday, the last Monday of the regular season for Major League Baseball. At least we think so. There is a chance that next Monday we have a play-in game, maybe even two, but this is the last scheduled Monday of the season. Like many of you, I think 6 months really has gone by. It doesn't even seem possible. Where have the last 6 months gone? It just went by almost in the blink of an eye. But we are here, and as well as doing some talk about the possible playoff scenarios, postseason awards, everything, gonna open some cards. I have a variety of stuff here. They are all retail packs. You may be wondering, how does opening day fit in? Well, I actually did this release on opening day itself. Had one of these packs left. I wish I would have had two because I like to do things in twos on this channel, but I only had one left. But I thought it was kind of a cool idea to sort of bring it full circle from opening day to where we are now. I do have two packs of each of these. We've got some Gypsy Queen as well as some Topps Chrome. So pretty much doing a very early release and two of the more current releases all in one video, but primarily just talking baseball in general. Now, as we sit here on Monday, if the season were to end, you would have in the National League, the Giants would be the 1 seed, the Brewers the 2 seed, Atlanta the 3, and it would be St. Louis, fresh off their 16-game winning streak, which is still going on. They would be playing in LA. So you would have, that would be what? The first round would be Atlanta at Milwaukee, and the winner of LA and St. Louis would be at San Francisco. In the American League, you have Tampa Bay would be the 1 seed, Houston the 2, Chicago, the White Sox the 3, and that wild card game would be crazy. The Yankees and Red Sox, as of right now, would be playing in that winner-take-all wild card game. The winner then would play Tampa Bay in the first round with the White Sox playing Houston. So really, there's really three things up for grabs here in this last week. In the National League, it is going to be who wins the NL West and who hosts the wild card game. Will it be the Giants or will it be the Dodgers? Giants right now have a 2-game lead. Both teams are off today. 6 games left. As right on cue, we start with a Dodger, Mookie Betts. So that's one. The other one is the NL East. Right now, the Braves, I believe it's a 1.5-game lead on Philadelphia, but the Phillies have been playing well of late, so they have a chance. There's a Christian Pache rookie card, nice one. Austin Hayes, Zach Greinke, Jesus Aguilar, and a Bew Burrow. So not a lot going on in that pack. We did get some rookies, which is nice, and a number of players that are potentially going to be in the playoffs. So that's really what you're looking for in the National League. In the American League, it's all about who's going to be the 2 wildcard teams. I've already mentioned the Yankees and Red Sox, but the Toronto Blue Jays are having a say. So any one of those teams, right now the Yankees, thanks to a sweep in Boston over the weekend, they would be hosting the wildcard game, a game up on Boston, and Toronto is a game back. So really, none of those teams right now are safe. It's going to be any 2 of those. Who do you have in the wild card game? We've got here some 2021 Gypsy Queen. I think, not to disappoint any Blue Jays fans, but I do think it will end up being the Red Sox playing in the Bronx for that wild card game, and that really will be crazy. One of the biggest rivalries in all of sports, in a 1-game winner take all, lose or go home, essentially like a game 7. That would be next Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure the TV schedule right now, but that really would be one to watch. Luis Patino, rookie card. Clark Schmidt, there's a Yankee. Rougned Odor, now he was signed by the Yankees. I'm not sure if he's still on that 40-man roster or not, but Rangers DFA'd him and the Yankees picked him up mid-season. There's a nice Mike Trout, officially out for the rest of the season. The Angels, not the year they were hoping for, but hopefully Trout will be back next year and better than ever. There's our second Rougned Odor. It's a nice green parallel. Those are not numbered. Well, I showed the back of the wrong card, but not numbered. David Bodie. And is that Brent Rooker? It is. Rookie card. So, again, not a whole lot going on. I like to put the Trout cards aside. And why not? We'll put the parallel aside as well. So, who do we have overall making the playoffs? I think it's going to be, as I said, the Yankees and Red Sox. I think the Braves will hold on, full disclosure. In the spring, I was on a podcast, and I predicted this year's World Series was going to be the Braves over the Yankees in the World Series. So that's still a possibility. Wish I could go back and maybe change that up, knowing what we know now, because that Braves pick was largely made because of this guy right here on the cover, Ronald Acuna. He, of course, has missed about half the year, will miss the playoffs. Also didn't know things like what was going to go on with Marcell Ozuna. Didn't know Mike Soroka was basically going to miss his second straight full season. So probably would like to change that pick. The Yankees one, I don't know. I would probably still change it, but that one, still kind of confident in. I am a Giants fan, so my pick in the National League probably doesn't hold a lot of weight, even though they do have the best record in all of baseball. I would obviously pick, mainly because I'm hoping for the Giants to win the National League. So I guess right now, without thinking too much about it, I would probably say the Giants-Yankees World Series. That would be pretty awesome. What do you all think about that? As we start our Chrome pack with a Shirt and Apostle rookie, Alberto Mondesi for the Royals. Yachty, part of that 16 straight win Cardinal team. He's coming back for one more year with the Cardinals. He already announced it will be his last. And there's a nice Lewis Robert Future Stars insert, and he certainly is a future star. The White Sox are in the playoffs, probably going to be that 3 seed, and play Houston in the first round. So who do you have in the World Series? And that basically means who do you have winning each league's pennant? I have just said, mainly because I'm a fan, the Giants in the National League, and I'll still stick with the Yankees in the American League. So, next up, let's talk a little, how about the postseason awards? MVPs, Cy Youngs, Rookie of the Year. The NL, I think most people, and I would probably include myself with most people, are thinking Fernando Tatis Jr., what he's done in what will end up being about a 125-game season. Pretty incredible. He's going to have 40 home runs, a respectable batting average, somewhere 285 to 290. He's sitting on 25 steals, so he'll fall short of 30 steals, but still get close, and he's probably going to end up with 100 RBIs. So that's just an awful lot to look past. I know a lot of people are thinking Bryce Harper. I could get on board with that, especially if the Phillies make the playoffs. We already know the Padres will not. And who's our green of? Daz Cameron, rookie card, green parallel. Really nice card. The Tigers in their own right, having a really nice season. In fact, I think if you take away their first month of the season, they've played at or above 500. Again, the greens are not numbered, but a nice rookie card parallel there. We've got Justin Dunn and another nice rookie. Had a bit of a disappointing year. We're going to talk about the rookies here in a second, but Ke'Bryan Hayes, rookie card, still a nice one. We'll put it aside. With the NL Cy Young, now I know no MVP has ever been traded during the season that they won the MVP. I'm not sure if that's the case with the Cy Young, but I do think Max Scherzer is going to be the NL Cy Young. I just think what he's done since he's come to LA, and this from a Giants fan is hard to say, but he's been incredible. So I think it is Max Scherzer's to lose at this point. Some contenders to that are, what would you say, his teammate, Walker Buehler, and I'm not sure. There's probably a few others that I'm just not thinking of at the moment, but I think it's Scherzer's. As far as the Rookie of the Year, I think it's got to go to Trevor Rogers. He is under 500. He's 7-8 with the Marlins, but he's got a very good ERA, and wins and losses, not everything with pitchers nowadays. His ERA is, I think, 2.67, so I think it will be Trevor Rogers. In the American League, I think it's Shohei Ohtani's. Not really breaking news there. Vlad had a moment there where he could make a case when he was going for that Triple Crown, but I think it is going to be Ohtani. I think the AL Cy Young will probably be Vladdy's teammate. I think Robbie Ray is the front runner for it there, but it's very close between he and Garrett Cole, and Cole I know will make one more start, so it could come down to the last start. Cole could still make his way into that mix, but I would say right now, MVP Ohtani, Cy Young going to Robbie Ray. There's Jorge Alfaro, a Wilson Contreras, and we do have something. Looks like we've got one of our pink parallels there, so we'll set it aside. And we have a nice, is that a sepia or just a negative of Mookie Betts? It's at least our second Mookie Betts of the break. But, so that just leaves the AL Rookie of the Year, which I think, going back to 2019 when Yordan Alvarez was a midseason call-up, I just have a feeling Wander Franco, despite the fact that he's only going to probably end up playing about 70 games this year, I think Wander Franco would have my pick. What do you all think on any of those 6 picks between the MVPs, the Cy Youngs, the Rookie of the Year? Leave your comments down below. Tell me if I'm wrong and why. But those would be my 6. And then, as I said, again, the Giants, Yankees in the World Series. So, there's the bets. The Wilson Contreras, we already seen. Who's the pink going to be? Looks like probably an outfielder. And it's, well, brought him up earlier in the video. This one is numbered to 350, so pretty cool card to end this on. So, again, that is sort of previewing this next week. Looking forward to the playoffs. Again, leave comments below. Who do you think this last week rises up? Who wins the NL West? Who wins the NL East? And what 2 of those 3 teams are going to play in the AL wildcard game? And then who do you got winning the pennants? Who are your postseason award winners? All that good stuff. And just any other comments on this baseball season. So I thank everyone for watching. I hope you at least consider subscribing. And I hope to see you all in the next one, and take care.